Atari, Rocky here again. Now this is a request video. Some people want to see my retro collection. In fact, 2 people have asked, so I thought I'd give you a quick look around my spare room retro geek room. So first up, we're at the desk. Here's the big monitor. There's the other monitor that's still there. Underneath the desk we've got a keyboard and the PC, and nothing too interesting to see here. Got some DS games here, nothing particularly rare or interesting. Some more across this side. Chrono Trigger's pretty good, New Zealand Story. Japanese Zoids, that's the one you can't read. Age of Empires. Up here, let's see what we've got. Well, we have this. This is I'm going to explain. Still sealed, straight from Germany. Lovely game. Monitor, some bits here. Printer with stuff on it. Ahaha, onto some retro stuff. Game Gear with converter in the back. Rave Wars. Plug-in Wall-E toy thing. It was cheap on Amazon one day. That was really cheap. He was a birthday present. Some more retro stuff up here. The games up here. Nothing too interesting, just sort of PC stuff. There's Lemmings. There are some older retro gamers things in the corner there that really don't move very often at all. Again, nothing spectacular, just bits and bobs. So, down onto the second desk, we have a bottle of water next to my old monitor. However, behind the monitor, we have this JAMA Supergun. At the moment, it's clicked up to my Neo Geo MVS 1 slot, playing Fatal Fury. To play it, I have converted a fantastic controller, Dreamcast arcade stick. Don't worry, it can be converted back quite easily. All the modifications I've done can be easily undone, so I can be used on the Mega Drive and Dreamcast nice and easily. Great controller. I was thinking about getting another one to do exactly the same for 2-player games, but I don't know. Really good and sturdy. Atari STF monitor, which is used for the Atari STF. When I was buying an Atari, I bought the wrong one. I bought an STF. The STF is the one that needs the monitor, and is black and white. Hence the F. Hence why it was cheap. The Atari mouse that I did used Retro Bright on, but left it cooking too long, so it's gone all yucky. As you can see, this thing's well yellowed. I was a Commodore man back in the day, so I never had an ST. I always wanted one. Pretty good from what I've used about it. To be honest, I haven't used it very much at all. Underneath the desk, we have a bin. Underneath the bin, we have where I keep all the controllers and various such likes. There's a Cheetah 125 there. Various other controllers everybody recognises. Just stop them gathering dust, to be honest. Right, on to the next part here. Now these are usually kept covered to keep dust away. First up, my Master System. Oh, that's the power going. The battery swapped out. So much for high power Duracells anyway. Master System 2. This is actually the only original console I own. This one was bought by my sister and I way back when. It's one of the earlier ones that has Alex Kidd built in and not Sonic. Great console. Never really had very many games for until recently. One of the best consoles ever made in my opinion. Fantastic. I've used retro brighting on it, so it is a lot less yellow than it used to be. Still, it's not perfect, but a lot better. Oh, Soul Calibur, one of the best games on the system. Free cycle TV, some Hitachi thing. Old CRT style. Of course, for anybody who's trying to hook up old consoles to modern LCD TVs, you know why I have this in here. Because you just can't get them to tune in. Underneath here, PS2, PS1, Cube. Nice little console. I usually play the games on the Wii, to be honest, down the stairs. A Toaster NES. Nice. Good for Mario. Super NES. Again, I tried retrofitting on it, but plastic on this becomes very, very, very fragile after a while. So, let's have another look. Yeah, very nice. However, what you have to remember is, if you ever go into retro brighting, when I took this thing to bits, the plastic just started to crumble on me. So it's all hot glue gun, especially like all the back cooling ports. They've been all had to be hot glue gun back together. Not so good. In it there's a converter, so I can play American games, you can see there. Nice. Great console. Below it, Mark 1 Mega Drive with Mark 1 Mega CD. Some really good games on that, highly underrated. Next to it, Cherry Jaguar, or Jag if you remember, whatever you call it. Jury's still on that one for me, I'm still not really sure. Nah, to be honest, I really don't know. Right. Up here, what have we got? Cupboard containing stuff. On top of cupboard containing stuff, we have got Golden Compass toys. They're like £1 each. The film is terrible, but I like the sort of steampunk style of the stuff. That's nice. Micro PlayStation 2 steering wheel. That was a bag, and that was like new, delivered to my door for 75p. That was great. My GX4000 box. The GX4000 isn't in here, it's in the bedroom. I've been playing it recently, so you won't see this in that video. There's other videos about that if you're interested. Box PS1/2 dancing mat, got on a charity shop for like 50p. Much bargain this. Moving on, some more minis. Hello. All these figures I bought recently. There's this original Sackboy promo item. You can tell by the little big planet thing there. All these figures I bought recently, they're all on sale. None of them are particularly valuable or rare. Just that they're all that cheap, so they won't be on display for much longer, to be honest. They'll end up in the box in the attic along with the other ones I've got. Flying cap. Fire hose. Yes, my Series 32. I have now fully repaired it and it works perfectly. However, I'm really still miffed off with it, so there won't be any games up for that for a while. That's why it's sitting underneath all those toys, to be honest. Just, no. So I've got some games here. Master System games. Most of these I bought recently. I think the only original one I had from way back in the day was Action Fighter, which is Spy Hunter. If you've never played it, it's good though. Some space there for the ones that were on review the other day. Mega Drive stuff now. Nothing rare or super interesting. Most of these are just charity finds or cheap eBay. Game Gear there. Got a couple of sealed games. Jungle Book, Miss Pam Nimble sealed. Q-Logic's not, but it's pretty good nick. GameCube. Some really good stuff on the console. Very underrated. Metroid's brilliant. I've not got many games to keep at the moment. Big with the truckers is fun. Original Xbox games. I had an original Xbox, but I sold it. Just wasn't really interested. So, never mind. Wasn't really playing it. Got Doom 3 there, Dark Angel, Battlestar Galactica, followed by the Steel, which if you're a Fallout fan, is just horrendous. Simpsons Hit and Run's good. PS2 games. Only bought a PS2 recently, brought from my brother-in-law. Brilliant console, really good, but not a chance to pick up very many good games. Picked up most of the cheapy sports ones for £1 or so. Metal Gear Solid 3 was a good buy. Soul Calibur 2 is good. Moving on to some... Oh yeah, Saturn games. I had a Saturn as well, but I gave it away as a present to somebody. Again, mostly common stuff. Really good console. Definitely underrated for its time. GX4000 game, World of Sports. Some more Saturn stuff that didn't fit on the shelf. Some original Mega CD games. Original Game Boy games. Brilliant. This was pretty good. Link on the Prophecy. Right on the PC. Strike Force Harrier. That's on BBC, I believe. Jaguar, what's that one? Oh, Soldier, that's good. This is just brilliant. Commodore 64, the Staff of Karnath. Box Game Boy Color, World of Warcraft. What have we got here? Oh, a complete Larry collection, the complete Space Crash collection, the complete Police Crash collection. Some retro games. The Amiga Forever official emulator, definitely worth buying. Brilliant thing. The brown box contains a boxed and sealed chips challenge on the Atari Lynx. Some of my CD32 games. What's the other? Nigel Mansell's Wales Voyage I like, but nah, no them just now. Up to the top again. More cheap figures that I've purchased. Again, nothing rare, and they'll be going in the attic shortly, I would think. These box ones are Amiga, Atari, ST and PC. Some great stuff here. Absolutely fantastic games there. Oh yes, there's some brilliant games here. Absolute class stuff. June, oh, one of my favourites there. Inferno. That's a space flight simulator, combat and a half. Universe is an Amiga game, that's one of the last point and clicks on the Amiga. Brilliant. History Line, I really like, but well. Right, looks like we're coming to the end of the timer on this one, so